pick up anything I need and start going through stuff. I did some the first few stages for the Seed Estuary stuff, so then I'll go
the
through
first
the rest.
few.
Well, because I wanted to actually read it and also save it for streaming.
Read it. I ain't gonna bother to read it.
Well,
I just
Seed
skipped
Estuary
away.
is something that's it's kind of hard to get into because the only proper media for it is manga.
Hmm.
It does not have a TV show or an anime. It has one episode in the original Seed series. And that's it. I'm pretty sure anyway. You get to watch me do my dailies. Oh, hi Lex, welcome back. I've just started.
Ow. Stream's been on for 50 seconds.
Notifications, innit?
Didn't
Smash
even
that
do
like,
anything.
ring the like button.
Ring the doorbell. Get some takeaway. I need to get frickin' Charles Gogo ready so that my frickin' home screen can be complete, because it just goes between Charles X2 and Charles Leacock right now.
Oh, Charles Gelgug is only in friggin' Gacha, isn't it?
Yeah, it's SSR.
Oof, look at that,
Well,
man.
the other two are also Gacha only, but...
Oh yes, I also have
But
Charles
yes, in
Akutu
terms-
and Charles Zeacock.
In the medal box, you should get all the unit assembly you can before going to the next box. Because box 7 onwards just doesn't have any unit assembly left.
Oh, also we've got because we've got the new gacha, we now know what they're gonna do. So you can't bring over like the pity rate, which I'm not really surprised at, to be honest. Oops, what's the quest?
Yeah.
Capture a unit from Gundam.
I know, I'm up to 52 exchange points without having spent any diamonds. I've only just spent 50 diamonds for the first time just to see if, like, say after the first time you buy AP, if it then gets more expensive after that. I did think 50 diamonds for 50 AP seemed quite good, but no, it just seems like it's always just 50 cost, but you can only do it 20 times a day.
Good, to be honest.
Yeah, considering one roll is 300, you basically either do one roll or get 300 AP, which is no small amount of bunts. But yes, the featured unit is just Strike Reading Gundam and Justice Gundam.
Capture 2.
Okay, there's.
By the way, the Justice Gundam is being added to the pool, but the Strike Freedom is not. Neither is the Lakasura.
Really? And the
That's what
Lakasiwa
I've
has
read.
like the lowest rate to get of everything. At the very least, they put it in the bloody exchange, but they only let you exchange it once from the exchange as well. Which
I
kind
don't
of
know,
sucks.
they've
considering
really
on
put
a
the
limit break
ships
here.
on like a high
Yeah,
pedestal of
sucks
sorts.
so much. I need to hurry up and get a ship because I've maxed out the two SR limit broken ones.
Why you not
Won't be long
done
before I
Dren's
max
Musai?
out Dren. I focus on the
Oh,
other two
yeah.
just because I'm actually using those two.
Oh yeah, if you can see
Especially for
on the screen,
alternative, I've only
got,
got one alternative.
I've got quite the choice myself. Well, number of choices.
Yes, because of bloody hell, man. 8 ships! I have to start at 3 and that's it!
Yeah, I've got G Gundam and Gundam X as
I've only
one.
just gotten myself a second UI I can actually use, since my actual second UI was just another new Gundam. Which I'll take, to be honest, because new Gundam is brilliant. But unfortunately it doesn't have a
Oh,
series.
so it's only brilliant because it's the only UI you've used.
It is pretty good. 5 range.
Oh yeah.
Fin Funnel EX, which can be usable from the start. Does great damage,
Yeah, that's
2
the same for
support
Sasagi.
usages.
Possible.
And also with Ammo, I've just learned the skill to increase range by 1 if I need it.
Oh, Lex is saying there's a new Crusader Kings 3 DLC that's really good. I didn't even know they had a new DLC.
Oh yeah, they keep launching DLCs for that, I saw on the Steam page.
Well, you know what the newest one is?
Something about steps or something.
Oh, I saw that, like, Khan step sort of thing.
They've released step ladders to the game that allow you to climb your way through mobility.
Guess I might as well do the event stuff even though I haven't done my quote-unquote dailies on the main stage.
Focus on the event stuff because
Yeah,
when you get to the
See,
when you get to the end of the
definitely.
story, basically there's like 3 quote-unquote hard modes. They're not very hard, but they have a limit of doing them 3 times a day, and that's the best way to collect the tokens that you need for challenging the boss. And also the event bonus thing in the bottom left. using certain seed units and stuff will give you damage boost and also more boss tickets from thingy. So the best thing really is to use use seed units for the story to thingy, but also for the free hard modes at the end. If you choose to skip, it will skip using whatever was the highest multiplier you achieved.
Yeah, I saw. I read.
So that's why I did, like, made the best C team I could and did all three of these ones with like a 98%.
This is my team, if you care.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yes, 132k CP is more than enough to do story there. And
I did bring a nuclear Mobius missile. Very nice. And a Blitz Gundam.
Strike Rouge.
Yeah.
Have you collected all units in the dev diagram yet for regular seed?
Not the new ones.
If you do, the SSR that you get from that's worth 10%.
Then I'll have to go get them, and that means I have to go through the new seed recollection thing. Which I'll do, but I also want to, like...
About 50, there's like 17, 18 missions for that, but about half of them are story missions, which don't require AP, and just watching.
What, just to watch?
Yeah, like the actual videos or just dialogue. But those ones, they all just give 50 diamonds, and then you can... Well, I just skipped them all, so it was just 3 diamonds, really. And then there's only like half the stage.
Why would you skip it? It's literally a new story that's only available on Eternal.
Because I don't know I don't know the full story of Seed yet, so watching that, I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? Why is Afrin and Kira not killing each other anymore?
You know they were friends, you know that much.
Were?
Once upon a time.
As far as I'm concerned right now, they're still enemies.
You don't even know the story for Seed Astray.
Of course I don't.
Why? Why are you not watching it?
Why would I?
Because it's either this or you're gonna have to go read the manga, right?
Meh. We'll see it later.
What do you mean later?
Probably will get added to gallery.
But would you actually go out of your way to go to the gallery to watch it as opposed to now?
If I can't be bothered to go to the gallery to watch it, then I can't be bothered to watch it right now.
Aren't you interested in Seed as well?
Meh. I'd probably have more interest in 00.
Oh, fucking let's watch 00 in it.
How even long is 00?
Quite.
And not to mention just base 00, let
also
alone all the rest of them.
Well.
Yes, I know.
I'm guessing this is the Amatsumina's theme, maybe? Starts shooting, you know? I don't know the story behind the gold frame and it becoming the Amatsumina's. It's kind of interesting that they just found an arm on its own and went from there.
Let's see, it has 40 AP there.
But does it actually like battle with only one arm?
I don't know.
Like, is the actual unit only got one arm?
Speaking of, it's the only SR out of all the Seed Astray ones, so it can get...
Yeah, it's got one. This is a one-arm version. Although I don't know if...
we can't get there.
Is this not in the development diagram?
No, we can only just get regular gold frame.
Oh yeah, it's got no modifiers and no tags, so it's not a real unit. It's coordinator from Rondo Gina. Alright. Okay, I can't control. Do you want to see if this actually plays the Astray? Oh my god, no range! Anything.
Just leaving the fight up north.
Yeah, these guys are just gonna kill everything.
Mate, just auto it.
I am autoing it. I just want to hear the Astro theme if I had one. I'm glad they had Elijah's units. I quite like him from SRWW, even though I've never actually, don't know what it's like at all. Oh, they're an enemy, what?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
I told you just
third
attack it.
form. Mission achieved. Just heals. Right. Cool. Destroy. Wait, what? Just destroy them and that'll end it? I have to fight Zeph?
Can do it. Might miss a chance to capture.
What's
but
the new?
they're only...
Oh,
I see
the
it's just
quote unquote
fight
new
type.
weapon was just a beam rifle, is that it?
Well,
Oh,
it changed the sprite, didn't it?
What?
Did it change the flight type?
Light type? I think so. Just still Astro Red Frame is just it gained the beam rifle before I don't have lightning bolt and good arrow straight.
Okay. I mean, that's all you really need.
Oh wow, this is enough to kill it.
Malgil's a freaking melee defense type. It's like, they're the worst kind. And guess what? Barbatos Violet is also a melee defense type. I was like,
I don't know, I find them
useless.
useful personally.
If I want a melee type, I'd rather be a red type. Since I actually want them to go in. Like, my defense type, I want them to be spread around so they could defend anyone who's gonna get hit.
I'll just give them.
So generally, I want them a long range type.
What? Well, how would long range help with their defending ability?
Just because they're probably going to be a bit behind the lines because they want to be in range of the other allies that are in front, and so that the enemy will focus on the enemies in front so that they can get its defense skill off.
Or you can just put it at the front and it can just defend on its own without, Because it defending is the same as support defense.
Can, but you also got to rely on the enemy actually going for melee, which more often than not go for range 2 or more.
Oh my god, this is a theme.
Crash. Nani gore?
I've noticed that the themes are actually kind of split. Like the theme that G-Quax has is different to what the Suzabi has. So I'm wondering what the split is like, or how it's split. I guess it's playing music based off of Pilot. This isn't getting the theme. I want to see if it's using the head attack. I hope it is. Although it doesn't do the turning head thing like it does in SRWW. Alright, knock things out. Providence. Oh, my phone is struggling to stream and play this bit.
Oh yeah.
Caught in atmosphere, lol. Are you serious? Friggin' hell.
This is the end.
Oh my god,
What?
I hate that this friggin' the software install thing for Samsung just forces itself up, which is so annoying, because you could be doing something. Oh my god.
Most phones do that, unfortunately.
But it's so stupid, like if the phone's
Yeah, I don't know.
being used, then guess what, we don't want to update right now. It's so annoying. Left Gibraltar Beast. You just talked to Zeph and said, oh, okay, and they left.
Why would you trust that?
Here we go. They had the HP bar there, so those are actually stat units on there. I feel like my phone is struggling more than usual to stream.
Gotta get a new phone.
You get a new phone to go stream. Well,
Pretty sure my phone's newer than yours.
yeah, you're not streaming, are you?
Yeah, I don't want to.
You gotta float. Oh, it looks nice with the skips for this. Oh no, I can't bring my nuclear missile. Are you serious?
Honestly, it doesn't matter too much about bringing siege units for these missions. It's only really for the free hard ones you want to worry about, because those give the most tickets.
Yeah, but
So
I'm
those are
still
the
getting
ones really
tickets
on the
now,
grind.
so I'm still gonna go for it.
Ish.
Well, do the later missions have like different amount of the like ticket to AP ratio? So far, it seems
Last
the same.
3 hard modes all give 100.
And still cost 10.
Yes. The only thing is you can only do them each 3 times a day. But still, with 98% modified I have, that means I get 198 per run of those. All of them head free. It could be M1 Astros.
This is the M1. So the red frame is basically like a Gundam in that it's a prototype version, and then they made gyms of it, aka the M1A or M1S trains. I guess. Oh, now I know what Erica Simmons is from. She's from friggin' Seed Destiny. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, maybe not. I think I'm confusing her with the captain of the new ship in Seed Destiny. Look at the M1 one. Just give us an M1. They're mass producing them.
修理を終えた新型艦の出港を見送った老たちに、
Struct a
それ
Gigafly.
は戦争で失われた宇宙港に代わって海上を浮遊する人工島ならば移動も可能であり、戦いに巻き込まれる心配もなく、完成した時の経済効果は
Just because they can move doesn't mean they can't get involved in war. The economic value upon completion is immeasurable. I feel like you'd still be targeted for war.
ギガフロート計画の発案者は盲目のナチュラルながら和平交渉に尽力するなど人望が厚く、ローは仕事の詳細を聞くためにマルキオ同士のところへ向かうが、
Oh, if you don't want spoilers, you might want to look away. Although I think this is literally after what we're at in terms of watching Seed.
すげえ。これがモビルスーツ同士の真剣勝負。
What?
なんて殺気だ。近づけねえ。あの2機、本気で相手を殺すつもりだ。
凄まじい死闘は赤いモビルスーツの自爆によって終結し、
Oh my god, Low was the one who found.
ローは救助した少年をマルキオ同士のもとへ運ぶ。
What side is Erica person on? What? Old Rondo. So this person is a man, right? It's honestly pretty androgynous looking, so I wasn't sure.
Pretty sure it's a man.
It said Lord there, so I'll see what it is. Elijah. You're just watching and enjoying the stream. Yeah, that's alright, Alex. You don't need to chat. You can just watch. Just basically what we're doing, I guess. It's really starting to take shape now. You know what this is making me think of, Simon? It's making me think of the a million paper cups to make a floating island thing.
What?
Oh, of course they get attacked.
Ouch.
And the enemies get to
Paper
use
cup will
stuff
survive
like
that.
they can use stuff like mobile suits on like flying armors, and we don't get those except for the Gundam Mark II.
Closest thing.
Have you made a what's it called? Titans Mark II to max limit rate?
Yeah.
Good.
In terms of like limit breaking, like an R or an SR, unless I really like the unit, I probably wouldn't bother that much with reds. Only really with blues or yellows, just so they can have some sort of support and support something else that's stronger.
I don't know, I think there's a place for all the units. Okay, this is confirming that the Amatsumina is actually using bits from the Blitz. So, yeah, I was pretty sure I was, but never really knew. Okay, took the Raj College system as well. Oh, thermals don't like either. Sure. Okay, there's 3 asteroid themes in this event so far.
But where's the green asteroid?
No one talked about the green asteroids. So I believe I fell there. I really made 3 asteroids and decided one of them's gonna be gold. All the others are just normal colors.
Oh Christ, freaking max limit breaking the perfect strike on them is such a fucking hassle.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I'm already
Don't do
working
that.
on it.
Don't
It's just the
do it.
freaking the number of strike daggers you fucking need for it is insane.
Don't do it.
I'm already halfway there.
Alright. Super cavitating tall. What is this weapon? Show me some moves. Okay. Wait, what is this version of the blue unit? Scale system. Was this in the development line? I feel like it wasn't.
No.
Don't they keep showing us stuff
Asteroid
that we
red
can't
frame
get?
flight type isn't in the line, but it's in the gacha.
Super cavitating torpedo launcher. What are these names? This Armor Schneider makes sense because it's the same as freaking strike.
You double check that gold frame.
For what?
Check it.
Incomplete. It's a different from the one that we get as well.
Yeah, so it's the Matsu, it's like the Amatsumi now.
I forgot. Beam Saber, Offensive Shield System, Triceras Kai, and Gabled Rail Bazooka. 4300 on the Triceras Kai there, that's very strong. It's a shame the enemies don't have animations, would like to see it. I hate that the Gabara Strike is so weak. Like, it was weaker than the Beam Sword in one of the other battles. Didn't get to be special.
ガーベラストレートに切れるものなし。
Oh my god, why is my phone struggling so much? What's happening?
Probably just be the animation itself, skip it.
No, it's definitely not just the animation because I can definitely play them better than that. I think my phone's just
No,
struggling
there's like
to
there's
stream
very
and
specific
units.
animations that struggle for me, like the second half of
I get
Heavy Arms
some
Customs
struggle, but that's
special attack
it's
specifically
nowhere
struggles.
it's nowhere near as bad as that was. I'm sure what's happening. I'm guessing it's literally just because I've got AirDroid to stream it as well. It's struggling so much. Oh yeah, Machu and Shuji have voices now, by the way.
About time. I don't know why they didn't have it in the first place.
I can only think it's because they had some lines in it that were from like episodes of Gundam G-Clocks that hadn't come out, so I had to wait for the episode that just came out for them to put it in or something.
Well, it theoretically would have came out anyway just because of the movie. Yeah.
Yes, but they, you know.
But also, yeah,
mostly
all their quotes and stuff are not really befitting of what's actually happening in Gundam combat half the time.
Well, I mean, the way they act in the show is pretty fantasy as it is. So.
Yes, I know.
Providence is coming to wreck their ass.
Just to kill them already. Kick their asses
Good
out.
eye. You can, fan now.
Dragoon system. To be honest, when I saw in the development tree that like, oh, Strike Rouge plus Gun Barrel Dagger with, you know, IWSP who combined to make something, it's probably going to be the Strike Rouge IWSP. Nope, it's just something completely different. Like, okay.
I like the IWSP. I use that in SOWW and SOWJ.
Hope Build Strike Gundam comes into this, it'll be very cool.
Possible, we do have gunplay in this game, so.
Very little.
Yes, and from a different gunpla series, but still. Don't just do this.
Got myself a Gundam G-Quax and a Gundam Plutone, which is apparently from 00, so at least I got a nice SSR with pilot tees for 00.
Gundam what? Blue tone?
Plutone. Or Pluton, I don't know how it's pronounced. Probably Plutone. Something from 00 apparently.
Fair enough.
Perfect strike, yay.
Everyone, get in here. There is something a bit sad that learning that all units have 5 or less movement and 5 or less range to their attacks. Like you can't, you know, go overboard on anything.
For now. Be honest, eventually they'll have something else. I mean, there are some enemy bosses that could have massive ass ranges. Just a bit unfair.
Or you can have big Sam AoE.
Yeah. Here we go, max perfect strike. Let me break this.
I assume this Astro event isn't going to go through the whole Astro story, as it were. Just because it's only a few thingies. And no showing of like the proper Red Astro powered version. Fateful decision. Who's this guy? I was wondering why I got less tokens, is because I couldn't bring my nuke with me. Good boy. Man, if GPO2 ends up being like only a like an SSR event thing that you can grind, or like only SR or something, I will just like grind a lot of them. Just have a full team of nukes. It'd be very fun.
Oh.
ギガフロートでの作業を終え、地上を後にしたローたちは先行して宇宙に戻っていたリーアムと再会した。彼が用意していた新たな母艦リフォームを紹介され、喜びさんで乗り込んだローと千里だったが、そこで
Captain Gigi. Gigi Marine. George Glenn. Say that like we're supposed to know that name. George Glenn.
船で待ち受けていたのは
He was one of the ones.
What? His brain was preserved inside the
フ
ship?
ァーストコーディネーターと呼ばれる人類初
Oh,
の
is this the guy who, the astronaut who went out and then revealed himself as the first coordinator?
Yes, but why was his brain preserved? What does that even mean?
I don't know. Was there something useful to get from
Yeah,
it?
he
Or was
died
it just
decades
to
ago.
display
It's been years since that. Real deal. I suppose my body is fake. How does that? What? It's a hologram. He's serious.
嘘のような事実に驚
I
き
feel
を
like
隠せ
there's such a big jump in technology that we've been
特に
seeing.
常
It's
時
the
軍
oh
の
we
大
kept the
胆
brain
な
alive
They
and we hooked
always
it to the
do that
ship.
on the side, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know, but this is like more than I've seen, and I feel like I've seen and like seen. Like new types is one thing, but preservation of one's brain and integrating it into a friggin' ship is insane.
Why not?
こうしてローたちが新たな出発の準備を進めている頃
All has fallen the EA forces. Hirsch Kaneda Tatakai. So what side is this friggin' Rondo on? Leave it to you, to who?
Can't do anything with extra like SSR development mats that you don't want, right? Can't sell them or anything.
No, but you're gonna want to keep them anyway for the later character requests.
Really?
Have you not seen it? Like, to complete,
No.
like, I can't remember if it's Amoro's or Sailor's final request, you have to give in a G3 Gundam.
Oh, great.
But yeah,
Fucking-
you're gonna have to
Since
start
I've like
grinding some
I've
more.
completed all the stories, so I'm just in terms of the base side requests, like I'm getting everyone, and everyone's just kind of leveling up slowly
Yeah,
instead of
It's
certain
kind of,
ones.
it's a bit sad that you can't actually choose, like, you know, any way to influence who you get and stuff.
The
'cause it
main
just
issue
feels
would
like
be
you're just
if one gets maxed
random.
out and then you just see, and then if you start getting the same maxed person or not, because that would be annoying.
Well, people are hoping that when that happens, you get, like, gems. But we'll see about that. Hmm. I'll go with the weather coordinators and naturals, but yeah, yeah, sure. Coordinating the transitions title, didn't he? Alright, became a coordinator as well. Yeah, sure. See how that holds up on the front line.
As we take a look from the back line.
Rehab. Besides, if the ship is broken, we can sell the parts. Oh no. Your freaking childhood heroes just out of the junk dealer.
I've SP converted my Zeta and Yakashiki, by the way.
Sorry? SP converted
SP
them?
converted them both.
Really? Well, I guess they are usable in double Zeta as well, which is good. But...
Yeah. They get the stat boost immediately on SP conversion, not whenever you level them past thingy. Their old limits, they're instantly very strong. I should be able to just do Zeta hard mode now with some levels and stuff, since last time I was got close anyway. Launching and the Zeta Gundam.
Got it right there. I got defeated you before now, did he? Oh crap, around here.
I am a little sick of like almost always seeing the same L-shaped format. And then, oh yeah, one team on this side, the other team's on that side, going through to the middle. I was like, so sick of that. It's always the same thing. Yakashiki get one kill and then
Why don't they
use
put the...
long-range map attack.
Why don't they put the Tricerakai on the other hand for... Actually, yeah, that right arm, I think that is a Blitz Gundam's right arm. It's got a different shoulder on it. I noticed that. Ships don't have, what's it called? Any actual animations, do they?
No.
61%. Sand.
なんでもかんでも壊しやがって。
大きな世界の流れを知らぬ者よ。万人は一握り
This
の
person sounds like they're from Gundam Wing, not see that story.
ためだけに存在するのだ。
なんだと？ぐだぐだ言ってる暇はねえみてえだな。
I like how the music like half mutes when someone's voice is playing, rather just play normally all the
世
time.
を滑る者には人も物も栄誉も自由にする権利がある。
ふざけんな。
And then they auto battle.
And then they won.
I'd read on Reddit, it looks like people more or less unanimously think that SR is better than the SSR Meteor units. So you can get like a Justice and Freedom Gundam if you want. And max that pretty
Morty maxing out the Justice Gundam. Just the fact that they're, large 2x2s just does make them a bit more wieldy. Not to mention
don't
the fact
mind
they're
that, to be
really good for
honest.
space. They get half movement on ground or air rather.
I just like the Meteor units. I don't think them
Also,
being
like,
big
yes, it
makes
has a
them
map.
worse or
Yes, the
better,
Justice Gundam Meteor has a map attack, but the regular Justice Gundam has an attack that's just
5K.
stronger than any of the attacks.
Yeah,
So if you actually want to
5K
go for kills, which you kind of do, for big
5k is the
things,
highest attack number.
5K is insane.
Yeah. And the next one's 4500. Oh, gee, be see there. Weak. Attatte. So weird hearing Sailor's Japanese voice. It just sounds so like high pitched and not what I'd expect from someone as the.
What sound different to the original?
Sorry?
It sounds different to the original voice actor, doesn't it?
Actually, that is a good point. That was one of the reasons I can get Sailor and like Zeta again in the voice acting, so I actually know if it is the same one or not.
Didn't sound like it to me.
Well, I just used to the English, so.
That says you.
Condition Achi.
自分一人で世界を動かしてるつもりかよ。世界ってのはそこに生きてる一人一人が頑張って作り上げるもんだろうが、そいつらを無視して何が作れるってんだよ。
下船なものの考えそうなことだ。所詮ジャンク屋ごときに理解できることではない。これ以上
Special particles. You can't just invent new particles.
Come up with a new recipe. It's special particle.
The blitz is just right there.
Do it with fire.
Oh shit, you kidding me? Great sword. Get in the way of the military. Alright everyone, let's finish your job.
Everyone, lend me your strength.
Why can't there be some Gundam, well, plus there's gonna be something like the SDG generation games where you can have like your own units and stuff, but something a bit more grounded where you're not just like hopping all over the place. That makes sense.
Hop, step, jump, okay.
Yeah. Oh god. The right arm wouldn't move because it was a machine start.
Lost?
Right. Skill stealing. Nimi Canyon for these hard machines. So you think
Yep.
these are hard enough that... I mean, it's 50k CP. I can probably just alter this, right?
Yeah, just auto it. I autoed all three of them. They are easy. Do them each once so you can set your whatever percentage multiplier you got, and then
These are
you
my
can just skip 'em.
percentage multipliers. Until I until I get a Jin worker and get it to limit break 3 anyway.
The little rig gym work is only going to be 8% anyway.
Yeah, but it's better than an SSR, which is just 7.
Yes, but if you have SRs that you can get up, or your SSRs that you are limit breaking.
SRs, Rs, and Ns are worth the same, unless they're Seed Destiny units.
Or the gold frame.
Well, yeah, Seed Destiny unit. Well, I don't want a limit break.
Oh, Astray, not Destiny.
Gold Astray. What?
Astray, not Destiny.
Yeah, same difference.
Completely incorrect.
Completely out of the question.
Fuck up.
So who is this Rondo Gina person? I feel like they're just some guy who just is like gets a mobile suit. And he seems like he should be rich if he's a lord and stuff, but like I don't know, he doesn't seem to have a side either, and he seemed to think that he could you know, beat both sides with a single mobile suit. Talk about high horse.
My horse is high.
78. Gosh, you get me. So should I just skip these now or what?
If you want. Don't matter much either way.
Unable to salty. I'm not worried about the strength I lose, I'm worried about the multiplier I lose. So, how's your day today?
Meh. Same old, same old, same old, same.
Hand on my gloves, with all same power. A funny name.
Rock. That's bloody Zeta Gundam is wrong.
If you could like stream your game through the Discord, then I could have put it in as a little camera thing and you could just have both of us at the same time. Oh, make yourself a VTuber that I can use, lol.
Ew.
Why?
Ew.
Oh, I'm scared of the virtual world.
No. Tell me, Nana, how do I keep him?
Thank you, you type too. Oh, I know. What's your name? Here. La, la, la. If ever I do a Gundam D&D Dark Heresy campaign or whatever, I will have them be stationed at Solomon and have to fight against Elmith Bits as a boss battle.
Wait.
And I fully intend that it just start as a normal battle, but beforehand they were told about like being careful of like a la sound. And then just in the middle of the battle I will just go la la. Just like, oh no, it's here.
It's over.
New content to download, Dennis. Solomon.
Yeah, every single damn time.
Mhm.
So I have a button at the freaking like main screen for
Download.
the event just to download all event stuff. And obviously I pre-downloaded it before when we first got the game, but now there's
Yeah,
new
no,
stuff.
that's outdated. That would be a good thing then. Oh, you can do it from like the very main menu, but you can do it from the event would probably be good, because that's what people will get to. Destroyed by Eagle Stones. But Astra has quite a bit of defense. Granted, I'm not using my level 100 units, so I have DK, yes.
Once you get to the boss battle stuff, you can just use your ultimate team. Because there's still damage bonus, but let's be honest, your ultimate team's gonna be stronger, and there's no, picket bonus of some sort. So.
But also, you have to like get lucky to make the blue Astro frame spawn to get more points, right? Which is a bit not sure.
Well, the amount of points you get from the blue Astray boss it doesn't make it like that much better than just regular grinding, to be honest. It's not an insane amount.
Oh, clear. Yes. Oh, new pilot too. Oh yeah, I got low. Is it worth leveling up low?
He's an SSR, so he's
Yeah.
just stronger than a lot of
I
SRs.
guess that on its own is already enough of a reason.
Same for Guy and same for the other guy.
Well,
Free
Guy and-
SSR pilots, like hell
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, that's honestly, it's quite a lot to give for free, to be honest. Good for us, I suppose.
すごいですね。これからの活躍も期待しています。
300. Is that the metal supply? Right. Well, look at this battle. Are the skips shared like Red Gundam?
What?
Are the skips shared like Red Gundam?
No, in boss battle you can skip as many times you want and just use up all your boss tickets.
Oh
once
my
you've...
god, that's insane.
The only way to unlock skip though is to defeat it in one run. So the expert one I haven't been able to do in a single run because it's got 36 health bars. But the first one and second one you can easily just put on auto. I just auto form 2 teams and just go for it.
Let's turn off this filter and show you
You
my
won't
true
take any
power.
more of us. Katsukobayashi has died.
Stop. I
He
honestly,
just did.
I honestly thought Katz died. Not Katz. I was thinking of the wrong person. I honestly thought Hayato died in Zeta, but no, he dies in Double Zeta. You alright there, bud?
What?
About Hayato. Thought he died in
Meh.
Zeta, but I guess that's wrong.
No. Lots of people die in Zeta though. Just auto form it, mate. Like the first 2 at least, your
Yeah,
auto
it's
form
funny.
team will do it.
Just want to get it as strong as I can, you know. But because I've got, you know,
Do it as
I've
fast as
got
you can.
This,
You want to get
this
up to
AUG
using your
mode, I can
things.
get a bloody plus 25%, which is insane. So it's nice to be able to get it to activate. Because honestly, I find that more useful than the actual stat increase. We'll actually level
Just-
her up yet, friends.
Just auto form to get through normal and hard. Because also one of the mission things is to clear each difficulty of normal, hard, and expert 5 times. And then there's also defeating a blue astray boss at least once from in hard and in expert. So you may as well just do all you need for normal and hard, and then you can make your team for expert. Having also seen what it looks like.
Well, but I can also just make them now, innit? And just use this one. There is something to say about it mattering what order I put these in for when they move. I think that'll be fine, to be honest. On that one. I definitely need to bring the G-Quacks because I wouldn't. Where's it gone? Oh, let's put all the freaking event units first. That's why I'm so confused. I assume the Zeta Gundam at level 80 is better than the Psycho Gundam at level 63 max limit break.
I mean, even on the expert mode, I brought in 2 tanks, and one of the main thing really just getting the damage out. Having the tanks was useful. But as long as you make I don't know if everyone dies if you instant lose, but at the very least, if you make sure you have at least 1 unit survive at the end, which you can, even without shielders, to be honest, then you're fine. Because you just need to deal with damage in 3 turns. End of.
So there is no like 3-starring it like in
No, you
this
just
stuff?
clear it.
Shiki has a volume Zeta. I honestly don't know how much I should trust CP sometimes.
Oh, huge.
Oh my god, like the Psycho Gundam actually has more CP despite being like almost 20 levels lower. Although it's gonna be actually no, it has more. Oh no, Hyakishiki's got more attack. Probably the Hyakishiki, just because attack power is good. Oh, it's because the Psycho Gundam is getting a bonus from being with the ship, that's why it's higher. I really wish I can get like an SSR Shah to put into the Xeon, but right now my best choice is actually kind of just Johnny Ridden. Use Xeon as well.
Why not just put freaking Shuji in it? Unless you're gonna
I've
put
got the Red Gundam at level 80. No reason not to, since it's a unit that you more or less just freely get to full power and all.
Yeah.
And there's all the SRs in the world. I tried looking at a full list of SSRs and man, there weren't really much that I was like, you know, feeling. I got friggin' the guy who pilots the Zuda at least, he's alright. Unlock the Val. And also, friggin', what's his face? Johnny Ridden is honestly really good with his abilities.
Yeah, I wish I had Johnny Ridden.
Range, power increase and stuff. And then all piloting Xeon units, which, you know, there's certainly enough of them. Especially the fact that I got the Xeon. I just have to pretend he's Shah, basically. Which is ironic.
I mean, yes.
Right, I guess I will send it to go. Think there's that. Oh, hi Lex, you still here? Don't know how much you know about
Gundam. Mate.
I don't know how much you know about Gundam, Lex. I don't know how much this actually makes sense. I feel like he's here for Reaper and Crusader Kings 3. Which I haven't played in a while, to be fair. Oh, I still want to play Set 7 sometime as well. How does the Matsumina has a times 12 under its freaking model?
That's 12 HP bars, mate.
Okay. Oh, we're doing this now.
And right here.
No, don't waste the Suzabi on the friggin' Mobius.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like, dumb decisions besides of the AI, it will eventually just get through and
yeah, the AI is honestly
somewhat close to
good.
what you can achieve if you did it manually. I think the only real difference is if you had a team that would actually be doing that to be expert.
Alright, still. The main thing about the AI is just that it tries to keep range with its attacks. With the idea that it tries to stay out of enemies' ranges, but unfortunately, No, it is smart enough to use close range attacks if they're low energy as well. I've noticed that. Like Sazabi will use its Beam Tomahawk. Yeah, should check through about upgrading all my units' weapons. I've only done like the signature moves of some of the URs, and then the Red Gundam is almost done. I'm missing like some just for doing its Vulcans up, although whether or not I should have done the Vulcans up is another thing. Because it has its hammer that basically takes the same slot anyway. So, in a way, there's kind of no reason to do the level up.
Hard mode Zeta done.
Nice one.
That's Yakushiki dodge in fucking Zeta.
Oh, you went dodging with the
Yakushiki dodged 2 Fatal dodge attacks and just murdered. My Yakushiki's so strong. It's stronger than the Zeta, honestly. Unless you can actually get the Zeta awakened to use the awakened giant beam saber, it makes it difficult to use a Camille since he's supposed to be an awakened type. Since his other attacks are not awakened.
Yeah. Yaku certainly looks good on paper and when I used it as well.
So good.
That's a good thing your SP converted it then, eh? I've not done any yet.
The amount of times when I'm doing like, you know, missions, where I just go into Yaku, get a kill with bazooka, and then use the Hyper Mega Launcher and hit like 3 or 4, and either kill or severely weaken, and then everything else can follow, especially my shield units, which on their own would not be able to get the 10 step, so that's just super useful. Anyway, that's that done, so I can complete this advanced mission, yay. Second SSR unit limit break material, which I know is only really worth using on the Gacha SSR unit.
I mean, I have Shima's Gelgug. I don't know how good it is, but that's something to consider for myself, I guess.
I don't know what it has. I assume it's similar to something like the Gundam Geminas, where it's just kind of an all-around unit that's strong as opposed to having like a certain skill or whatnot.
Yeah, it's just a pretty good ranged attacker unit. Its weapons get stronger the further range it is, which is a pretty simple requirement to fulfill.
Yeah, any stage of a combat power of 225k. It's just going up and up.
It's not a lot.
Use 500 AP, develop.
Oh no, I can do it in one turn.
Achieve player rank 26. Okay, I'll see you next time.
It's got automatic chance steps. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the
FI, when you do fight on expert, it has a map attack that is like the Psycho Gundams. So the absolute safest place to be is in its diagonals. So that you can avoid it using it, and it will still also have auto chance step. Which is another reason to go for the diagonals, because you want to actually have it attack your units directly, so you can counter and get extra hit up top.
Wait, do you need
to squeeze out that damage?
Do you need to kill it in one turn or kill it in one sortie?
One sortie.
Ah, that's fine.
3 turns. You get
enemy in approach. So now what?
Lucky.
This hard rare boss. Okay.
Yeah, it's not hard to beat, but yeah, other than like the first time awards, which I don't think occurs when if you fight it again.
Are we on ground? No. Xiong is like
100. It's 120k CP, so just swap something else and then swap it back later.
You just said to go, and then you told me to swap it anyway. Go, Yak. Still with a Shah leg in it.
Type 100, go.
Type 61 tank?
Mo to natte mo ii. Nani wa tonen?
Wait, hold on, let me check something. Is the Elijah unit powered by Elijah? Yes, it is. Let's have a look what he is for, later. Maybe we can unlock him maybe.
For later. I'm pretty sure he's just an SR
I mean, he's got...
that you get from Thingy.
What? From what?
Is he in
scouting? Is he in the scout?
I'm pretty sure he was.
Because if he is, he's
Looks
pretty
like
insane because he's got double support attack. If you're, believing this
Yeah,
version.
he has it. I bet he does not have it in actual.
Because that would be insane to get an SR. It would make him double
Well, yeah,
ST.
just make him probably the best of all SRs.
Yeah.
The fact of having that. Alright, 4 more regular gacha tickets. Come on, give me a good you are.
So the normal gacha tickets, do they get the 10 roll guaranteeing an SSR or no?
I don't think so.
I'm wondering that, so I'm wondering if it's worth me saving them up or not.
Pretty sure not, because I think I did do a 10 roll with it before.
I feel like I
I'm
did
not
as well, but I
SSR.
didn't keep much attention.
Advanced Q and X and the pilot. That guy is double another SSR 00 unit to use though. I'll take it. It'll be useful when 00 expands in the future. But yeah, I'm getting to the point where I probably need to level up my SSR pilots to use them instead of SR pilots, since they're just better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there wasn't much SSR pilots I really wanted from the list. Johnny Ridden's alright,
yes.
Jean Luc is okay.
Johnny Ridden bastard.
Now someone else in the SSR, well, that was like probably my most wanted out of the SSR pilots, I can't remember who it is. Let's have a look.
Dozel Zarbi. With Dozel
Dozel's
Zarbi's
alright.
equity.
It's because we know him. That's the only reason.
In Matsunaga.
Oh shit, that's
Poe in the Wadom.
Oh,
Yes.
Poe was the one I wanted. I like Poe. Although Poe's existence is obviously just sad. Win.
Yeah, and all these URs I need to get. You want to actually get the bloody UR ships and max them out. God, that's... I can't believe what they've done with the rates for that. It's insane.
And they're not in the pity thing. This is the most egregious of it all.
The one thing if they were at least one time gets and you don't need to limit break them, but no, you can still limit break
Yep.
freedom just like freaking units. Like, come on.
Alright, so from here I should go manual, I guess.
Yes, well, if you think you could actually do it. When I did it, I think it has like 36 HP bars. I think I did like 20 odd with
In
manual.
What, in 2 turns?
What in the 3 turns?
Oh, 3 turns, even better.
But even me just doing I can do it with 2 autos. I've not even tried manual since.
And then
I'll
just
strength
being
up
able to
more and
skip
then
them
I'll
would
give
be
it a
nice.
manual.
Do I even bother attacking the little ones? I just let them attack me, right? Well,
Use the little ones to build up
true.
thingy. But you do want to get rid of 2 gold ones with the thingy as well. Keep in mind of its diagonal weak spot. And if you do have units in the non-diagonal zone, try and not have 2 or more in a direct cone, so it won't use its map attack for that. That's just annoying.
These are definitely lines just taken from the anime, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't really fit.
In a way, it
Started, I don't
doesn't.
see the enemy. Sees them, attacks them. Oh, what to do now? Come on. The Kira Kira one is good, but other than that, like, it really doesn't work. Also, yes, the red Gundam's bits were destroyed in the first episode because the other guy in the G-Cracks grabbed one and smacks it together and destroys
Yeah,
them.
that's what I told you. Oh my god, so little damage. And it kills me in 1 hit. Good thing like this. But I should prepare the others as it were first. Get the red Gundam in there, that'd be good.
I think the main reason why I was going to kill is because of 2 siders, you need to get rid of them.
Sorry?
The 2 side strays.
True. That's
Must kill them. Moshi moshi this.
And increasing that tension as well.
I saw a very basic video on YouTube of the part where like Charles running towards the Gundam and it's just a free get the guys running as well behind
I've
him.
seen that.
Why?
Why not?
Who is piloting the Psycho Gundam and giving it a support attack?
What? The Psycho Gundam?
At the top. What do you want your Psycho Gundam have support attack?
Sean Luck.
Should be a defender.
Well, it doesn't need to be. It's got good stats. So.
Get the Zhong in there. I don't know about you, I rarely ever use the Ian support from the ships anymore.
Aye. Well, no, I do use them sometimes on my Sazabi and Ariel.
Well, to be honest, not even my new Gundam really needs it. Even, it's like
Well, good
over
for you,
400
but
Ian.
as we know, the Sazabi has an energy problem. It's improved time and again. I could reach the other one.
Nowhere near. Gosh.
Have any attack up stuff on these guys? I want to SV break the Zeong, but like it can't be used on the ground. That's the only thing that would stop me from doing it, to be honest.
Well, better just let's break the big Zam then.
No, the big Zab. Once the Zeong smash reduced, it'll be over.
Yeah, it's got no legs.
That's only the top brass say that, you know. Shikaza, G-Clax Gundam. Oh, White Gundam is what it should be called.
It's just Gundam.
Jamming out. Oh, before I attack the
2, 3, 4, 5, 7 damage. You were one off.
What?
You
I
did
didn't even
2,
realize.
3, 4, 5, 7 damage.
Good for me, I suppose.
Oh, all your freaking supporters are in the south. You gotta get them in there.
How do I want to do this?
Remember which of your peoples you actually build up tension with? Other than Amate, obviously, because everyone does that.
Ariel's probably not the one to be building tension. So what I can do is inflict defense down 30%. You know how debuffs work in this, by the way?
Stack that shit.
Well, not of the same kind, but you can have different kinds, like beam type, physical type, special type.
Yes,
and
I mean,
defense
or you
type.
can just check them after you've applied it and see what's on them.
True. I guess I'll just attack with this here, just to apply it, really. Other people can attack it.
If you want, you can get support hit there.
Sorry?
Get hit by that enemy gold frame.
That's fine, I live.
8 mil, not 8 million, 800,000 HP. He's a lot, Dennis.
I think I could maybe do it, but I'll have to see.
Consider you have to deal like almost 300,000 damage a turn.
Well, the first turn is going to be a bit awkward because I got to get rid of small units as well. But they're a good thing to have.
Well, if you plan it correctly, you can just chance step through all the small units.
16k. Ouchie. Alright then. Well, if anyone can chance stab, it's bloody Shaz, no go. Probably do it with this beam tomahawk. I wish if they're gonna use OG music, they at least just use music from the G Generation games. Very nice. Shaw's theme, which I guess is like an evil character theme, is a bit like the theme that plays when you fight like a break unit in Genesis, and then the one that goes like no 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 no.
Okay.
I want to use this. Oh, foolish. I can kill this guy on my own. I just done that from the start. Take a look, all the junk you
Wait,
made.
what? Why are you getting out of whatever?
What?
He's not a support type like mine.
Well, this is oddly.
Yeah, so I keep my new gun in range of the boss so that I can then double support damage.
No,
Super
I can
useful.
go in. Is there any other debuffs I can apply? Taking from beam weapons up, that would be pretty good to apply. Go ahead and get one chance step, I guess. By the way, the stuff like sway, where you can like evade an attack, it does stay until the next time you get quote-unquote hit or attacked.
You have to actually get attacked, yes.
Yeah, you can use it if you know you're gonna kill some stuff beforehand. Yeah, might as well use it. Alright. Goes off. Freedom's weird for me because I think for a while when I was a little kid I liked the freedom more than the strike, but I grew to like the strike more. Yeah, I felt like the strike had character, it was very unique with all the different, you know, changeable armaments and stuff. Maybe that's just me.
It was so unique it needed extra equipment to be more unique.
Well, no, the special equipment is part of what made it unique.
Sure.
Like, you know, you had all the other units of that line, like the Justice and the Buster, that were all specialized in their own ways, and this could, you know, do all of it, depending on the situation.
Meh.
Apart from the Blitz one, there was no Blitz pack.
Dual Gundam just gets, you know, the add-ons and...
Well, the Dual
other stuff.
Gundam Assault Shroud, I think that was made by Zaft, which does make it also give it some uniqueness, which is kind of cool. And I think
Yes,
Buster
an
Gundam
add-on.
just stays as Buster Gundam, like, for its freaking entire life form. Let's see, I can do a Mark Gilda.
You know what Mark Gilda or the Phoenix Gundam does well in this?
It really doesn't do anything well, it's kind of just an all-rounder, really.
So you just use funnels because
I mean, you
why
can
not?
use this to inflict damage taken from physical weapons, that's pretty good. For the Exia, I'm probably just going to have it destroy the Mobius so I can get to max tension, because Setsuna starts at 6, which is already really good. Oh, my neck! Oh, this game is going to give me friggin', I don't know, slip disc syndrome or something. Whatever the cool kids call it nowadays.
Want to move up the Phoenix so they can start getting its support attacks in?
Yes, yes, yes. Just clearing the way.
Clearing the gate. Back to heaven burns red to this.
Alright,
Dun, 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 dun.
just this game. Alright, okay, Phoenix. At least given the, you know, Phoenix guy his own theme.
Meh.
And that they are, I'll add a
It's not even
Phobia.
the proper pilot I care for. Because at least the other guy, maybe I'd want to do it. No, it's just bloody Mark Gilda. rather have the other guy. He's a more, you know,
I don't even remember his
bad
name.
good.
避けてみな。ここらで幕引きと行こうじゃないか。
Don't know how this increases physical damage dealt, but I don't know. Still does the animation afterwards anyway. It's down to 34 life. I gotta deal the rest. Well, can Amuro do it?
Yamero. Yamero.
Oh, you can only have 3 supports at most? Really? I didn't know there was
Never
a
knew
limit.
that after all this time.
No, it never came
It's
up.
all hit the limit many times.
Just attack with the ones that have more than one first, I guess. But I've got as many debuffs as I can. I don't know if I have anyone to special, but whatever. It's only dealing 82. I feel like they should do more. Well. Kira.
よくわかんないけど
21k from the freedom, nice. Yeah. $67k. Yee, Quaxu, Janae.
My god. Goose Child Shabati.
If I can get it to 24 thingy, then that should be enough for me to, you know, do it in 3 turns, right?
No one dies.
True. True. Yes, my sweet. Yes, my sweet. Yes.
これで終わり
Make use of units that can attack outside of its 4 range as well, because I believe it doesn't defend.
Oh. Oh, 50k in 1 attack. But the XE does take quite a bit of damage back.
Flashback, flashback, flashback.
戦争放置の対象と断定。目標を駆逐する。捉えた。
Struggling.
Just skip or turn down the settings.
What's this? The settings turned down.
無駄だ。
Just because I'm also using air droid as well, otherwise it's not nearly the same. Dagger.
争いの上物を倒すために俺は戦う。
Oh my god, it's not done yet.
もらった。
How many bars does this do on stone? They did like 2.5 bars on stone, that's pretty good. You say so myself?
You did.
Sorry?
Yes, you said it. Healing
What?
spell.
6,500? Why is it doing so little?
I noticed the number of my attacks stealing, something like that.
Does it have to beam defense or something? It's got shield defense. Attack and accuracy up. Force, oh, guaranteed bonus action level 1. Force activate, chance step 1 time. Don't know why this attack is doing so little. Taking quite a bit in return. Okay, I wonder if this works. So this is doing... well, this is power 6, 5, 7, 8. Oh, I'm assuming if I increase my range, it doesn't go any further. Yeah, still 6, 5, 7, 8, so it's already maxed out. At least this way I don't get hit. 51k. Yeah, Sazabi.
You really wouldn't get hit if you were just in a straight line 5 range.
Cool. I mean, brought them down to 22 life, so that's really good. Oh, nice, attacking my XE as well, that'll do some good damage to him.
Oh, and your support defense will gain a bit of tension for defending properly.
He's hurt there. I mean, down to 18 HP, quote unquote. That's pretty good.
Yes, it seems like your team would be able to do it. With all your URs dealing so much damage.
Well, yes.
And all those pallets.
Any skills like here? Okay, I can apply all the debuffs, I guess. Again. Did you see that they are going to add a form of PvP to the game?
Are they?
Yes, although they are taking, steps with it to make sure it doesn't, like, break out into anything, and they've started by making it just a thing where if you participate you get some gems, but otherwise the mode itself won't give you more rewards, so they're basically testing the waters for PvP, which is
It also
fair.
depends how they plan to make it PvP. Because if you're actually having to wait for the other person to do a turn, it's definitely a bit boring.
I think you
That's
play
really
against an
just
AI
the-
team, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video, I just saw a screenshot of a 5v5. Yeah, I can't tell you much.
Which, do you really call that PvP this? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it when they
Otherwise-
do that, but it would be hard to make it fun otherwise in a way, so I can't blame them for doing that either. Yeah.
There's a Kashine.
Joto F. Shall I be
Your
watching
voice,
Connor
Joto
more?
shit.
You and Sarah and stuff seem to like him. He's okay. Other peeps I watch them. Can you have a chance to miss?
俺はジョニー・ライデンじゃないからな。
Yeah, why did they do so little damage?
Maybe it just has defense against a certain thing, but I don't really know what.
Unless it's like a level thing. You know, like the lower level
I don't know, you tell me, what level is your units? What characters in them?
Well, the ones that were doing low damage was stuff like the Gundam from G-Quex, which has a level 43 and a level 75.
43.
I tried to get them to 45, but didn't have enough. Although I might have enough now. Meanwhile, Johnny Ridden. Oh my god, 7.4k? I feel like it just has some kind of defense. Well, it might be because this is a special / awakening. Well, a special attack, which I don't have a debuff applied, I don't think, for special. Can you check all your debuffs properly?
Even with a debuff applied, I have to have quite a debuff to make up to it.
Damage. So yeah, my awakening attacks aren't getting, well no, my special attacks aren't getting anything from the physical weapons and being weapon damage up. So maybe that's why, because I don't have a second multiplier on defense. So I wonder if maybe some of the other attacks will do more damage. Oh yeah, my freaking other attacks do more damage because they're beam. That's why. I have a difference of almost 1,000 power, but this does more damage. Okay, be careful of that then, I guess. That's good to know. Oh, Zeon, why do I love you? I'm not sure what happened at some point, but I reawakened my love for the Zeon.
The Young.
Stop it with your English debut, Desi.
Hey, that's the shit we thrive on.
Same stuff that makes us laugh, makes us cry.
Makes us shit,
Straight
makes
to
us
calm
die.
though.
Axia.
I hope the Zeong makes some kind of appearance in G-Quex, I really do.
But why would it?
I love it. Oh my god, wait,
But
hold
why?
on. This might be the special thing for the Phoenix Gundam. Its ultimate attack is Beam, Special, Ranged, Melee, and Awaken. And Absolute Hit.
Yeah.
And
There's a couple of
it's
people
unaffected
where the
by
attacks
damage
count as
reduction
mortal
abilities
types.
as well, so... I guess that's a good thing. This attack is
Maybe
always
it's only dealing
works, quote,
16k here.
unquote. Oh,
Could be.
yeah, I feel like the Phoenix Gundam's stats are lower. I also haven't leveled it as much as the other stuff.
Well, you gotta level up then.
I should. Yeah, they're actually getting into the high-end content like this. I'm just kind of hesitant to because he's not, you know, from a series, so there's quote-unquote less uses in the other content, but...
Until you get to the point where you have 10 URs
now that we have
and
like
10 UR
event
pilots,
stuff, like,
then
even then, like, you remember max level 100 SSR with full limit breaks is as good as a max level limit break 1 UR. And I don't have any limit break URs, so technically the highest unit I get right now is going to be an SSR.
yeah, well I do.
Oh, good for you!
No, it isn't, because I've only had 3 URs and one of them's a shite Barbados, you know, 2 are the same. Yes, I got 1 strong UR, but you know, if the rest of the team was the URs, they would also be stronger.
I'd happily trade my freaking XCA for your Barbatos. I just like it more.
Damn right I would, I want to see
Although,
what X you can do.
although I'm pretty sure the XCA is just better unit.
I already saw the damage it dealt.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. Its weapon has the closer you are, the more damage you do, so you just run up to an enemy.
Oh yes, melee attacker in it. Well, congratulations, you can just skip to your heart's content now.
So,
But make sure you do at least 5 of each and stuff.
can I do it by skipping, or do I have to actually do it?
Skip it.
Okay.
You can check your missions to see how you get along with them. Then after that, you just purely throw it all on skipping expert. If you choose to skip like 20 times and you do find a boss, it will automatically stop you on whichever skip it hit it.
Oh, nice.
Say the 10th one.
Very kind.
So you don't have to worry about that. It'll tell you how many skips it did.
Oh yeah, I didn't skip all the way because I found this. Can I skip these at all? And I have a feeling no.
Nope.
I don't even need the bloody jong for this. I don't need the jong for it.
Young will be lost if you keep talking like that, shit.
Oh, I want to play the Xiang in Gundam vs. Ada Gundam though.
Oh, and use it, and I'll use good plant or something. I don't know.
What's the Xiang's cost level? Is it the same as a Gundam?
Basically.
I like the freaking Gundam, I think. Dude, that really don't.
You also have to have something on ground if you did use the Shiong.
Yeah. Okay. I get to see what the actual metal box costs and stuff I like then, so... He said to like auto run until you reach whatever amount.
It will automatically pause you once you've gotten every single of the main rewards, and then after that you can choose what you do.
Okay, possibly. Bosses appearing a bit too commonly, but I mean, can't really ignore it either. Why would you? And I was telling myself I was going to do the freaking seed recollection thing today.
If you want to skip it, you can very easily do it.
I don't want to, I want to actually, hear.
If you want to enjoy the story, you can just complete it and then just go through all the story parts in a row instead of having to have. Then stop streaming this.
I just think it would be nice to have a, what's it called? The recollection of it, I guess, like recording of it, as it were, on my YouTube live stream video.
Beg your pardon. You mean at freaking 20 FPS, 15 FPS?
They're not existing, alright?
Someone else would do it. That would just record it through your phone properly. Why isn't G-Quax in the new SRW? Why?
Fuck, it's too new. We literally, don't even know the full story. Like you would literally
Force it down their throats.
Like you'd be telling freaking Bandai to go, release the entire storyline to a different companies. So. I suppose there's an easy way from here to be able to check how many you've skipped of each so I can get the right amount.
Go to the freaking missions.
さすがです。この調子でどんどん達成していきましょう。
So normal ones. Oh, is that it? I just need to do normal one more time.
And then experts. And fight the expert boss.
And reset the medal thing. Okay. What's this one?
一つずつ進めていきましょう。千里の道も一歩から。
One more. Okay.
It's a simple spell, but quite effective.
14 skips. Doesn't sound like that many.
Quite a lot if you do 14 times a reward.
Is this worth doing in manual?
What manual?
Gastray expert. Reframe.
Let's check its CP and stuff. I just ordered it.
I mean, I'll be over if I change out the Jong.
Manual it if you want, but I'm pretty sure they can do it. They just have free chance to kill. It's a low amount of small enemies, really. It's just the boss, which is the difficulty. Nani wa sore? Finally finished up my Japanese curry leftovers, and now it's back to, I don't know, regular food. Had like corned beef sandwiches in the last recent days, and boy, they've been good. So bought some more corned beef. I don't know why it's so expensive. It's more expensive than spam.
Yeah, it's sad that, you know, it's supposed to be the lowest cut of stuff, and now that people like it, they can charge a premium for it.
Well, spam is supposed to be the lowest cut. Corned beef is supposed to actually be kind of good stuff. Raid of Yore. One of Germa's streams recently, I watched a VOD for, I can't remember which one. A chatter asked him, you know, have you heard of Dark Cloud? And he said that, you know, he's heard good things about it. So fingers crossed he'll play Dark Cloud one that stream. Life will be complete. Life is a hurricane. And it do be just going straight from winter to summer. And then it's going to go from summer to winter later on in the year. There's just no in between anymore, honestly.
Is your flat not helping to cool down from the heat, or what?
Oh no, the fat is brilliant. I shouldn't have any complaints, and I'm fine with it. But it's thing is, because the flat is usually cold, I'm used to being cold. Like sleeping back at family's place, it does feel warm, and it's not even summer. Like summer back over there is going to be insane in comparison. That's why it's also why, you know, it's a bit hard for me to get the right temperature when we're at Hong Kong on holiday, and probably going to be a bit of a problem for me figuring out the right temperature when I'm in Amsterdam, to be honest. Like I am just kind of used to generally being colder. Like I go into bed practically shivering. Not shivering, but close to that.
Okay.
I was probably more closer to shivering back in winter time, but now it's alright. "14, 13 bars left. Can you do it?"
Sure they can. They just have that to focus on.
好きにはさせない。
このままでは終わらん。
Wish there was an option to skip the map effect attacks. So
I
it was
wonder
taking
if
up a
there
bit of
was,
time each time.
check.
9! Why would it do that? I wonder if they made this game a bit too free-to-play friendly, because there's been no
wonder that as
absolute
well.
need for me to buy, especially when there's nothing super good from the gacha.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
there are
nothing good
URs, and
to
yes, you
buy,
can get
like-
limit broken ERs, but the SSRs is more than enough to get through the content, except for the
Ow.
probably maybe the super hard content, but haven't even attempted doing the expert Eternal Road yet.
I mean, I would like to spend on the game because I'm honestly enjoying it quite a lot, but not actually been anything
I've
that
spent
really
10
sticks
quid
out
on
as a
Bang
good thing
Dream,
to
so I
buy.
can't. Got my paycheck though, at least, which is my first paycheck on the new pay rise, so yay.
So,
Me paycheck.
okay, let's see how much I can roll.
これからも一緒
Only
に頑
quite
張
a
りましょう
bit.
So,
Should you develop your units as well?
in terms of
I don't
development,
actually know if they're going to do anything like
give us a
being able
unit.
to access the development diagram after the event, because,
Maybe not.
yeah.
So they do give us 3 of each, so we can already make 1 of each. No, I've just got
You'll be able to
some-
craft 1 of each, and they'll just outright give you 2 more, and also the blueprints. for the
outright give
last
you
one to
2
craft.
more. Where?
In the metal shop, along
Metal
with the other
shop?
SSR guy. Yeah.
Oh, you mean just from polling, you mean?
Yes. All the same thing.
That's not really give it to you so much as just, you know...
Gives it to you, mate. It's free. You don't have to do anything for it.
What do you mean? These ones?
Yeah.
Not, well, they're
Just
not,
pay and roll.
they're not quote-unquote free, you still have to actually, you know, roll for them.
You don't have to pay any real money.
Well,
Just use
yeah,
the
of
powers. What
course
else
not.
are you
I'm
gonna
talking about
fucking
real
use them on?
money.
Just fucking roll it.
It's pretty... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay. got them all in.
Then you can check your pull status and see if there's any unit assembly
Yeah,
tickets to
I'd
get,
like
and then
to-
try and get them.
You know what the later rewards are like?
You can literally check them.
You do need to get free to get gas. Okay, so as long as you fill out the 4 times one, then you will get more units. Oh, you just get given the unit. Gee, that's not good.
Yep.
Rather than just make you, do the work for it. Though.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do smaller roll amounts to get more the assembly tickets before going to the next one. Because there is no more on 7 onwards. Although you've only got like 18 left in this box anyway, so I'll just do one.
Okay. Oh, did I pull all the items? Whoops.
Yeah, you just click this exchange again. I don't know why you did that.
Well, I only had 8 rolls left, so that's why I just did it.
Yeah, you could have just done singles.
Guess. I didn't realize there was so few in there.
Oh, you just got a bit unlucky. Just you can reset it and
Does it auto
go to the
reset?
next box.
Or?
No.
Oh, why? And then... how many is in each box total?
Increases each time, to be honest. The first box is pretty small.
Okay, yeah, this one's a
'Cause you-
lot more now.
3 and 4 gets pretty damn big, especially with all the freaking 100 capitals being thrown in. That's what gets annoying.
Oh yeah,
Still,
I've got a lot more medals than I thought I did in terms of amount of
Yeah,
polls.
damn right.
Oh, yeah. Do I even need to watch
Oh,
this?
damn it.
Oh, I can't actually skip it? Oh, I didn't get, what's it called? The amounts
What?
in, I wish it would give me, say how many there are left, just so I know. I mean, getting the SSR stuff would not be bad either, but I've already got all the premium units,
Meh.
so I just gotta roll until
Just-
I get amounts in there.
Yes, and it'll stop you when you get it, so just throw it all in.
Well, let me see what the actual final lineup has. I mean, it does have SSR stuff. And the grade materials. About what you can expect. Got the SR there, that's something.
meh.
But other than that, basically, I'm wondering if it's worth like emptying any of the early boxes, or is it worth just getting the main prizes and the tickets, and then just going to the last one.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, you want to upgrade part? Are unit limit break material? Is that even that easy? Oh no, that is useful for gacha units, I guess.
Use for gacha.
So
Some of the early
definitely
ones
one
have
good thing.
N unit limit break material, but that's like useless. By the way, if you do dismantle a for example Zaku 1 that you may have limit broken all the way, you'll get back specifically Zaku 1 N limit break materials. So and you don't get any kind of rebates forcing you to use it exactly for that. So now I just got this item stuck in my inventory.
Lol.
If you did upgrade any of the weapons and you dismantle, you'd get some GP rebate for it. Not a massive amount, but something.
I feel like they made this too easy.
And the amount of development material you get is really not an issue.
The weapon upgrade materials, that's quite nice to get. It makes you upgrade weapons better. Wow, I didn't get a single one. Oh, there's only one anyway. Never mind. Oh wow, I still haven't got it. Oh. Chill. There's a ticket, there's another ticket, so I just need to get the actual guy. Back at Gaijin. We'll find it in there as well. Oh. You know, he wasn't the last one.
Yeah, I don't know what they're planning to do with the development diagram post-event, if it will be available or if you just get to keep all the units you have and that's it. Because if that's the case, if you want to be theoretically max, you just get as much as you can of the other units.
I guess I should reset.
Like I'm probably gonna at least get a what's it called? Gold, a regular gold frame up. Or at least just get a couple in the bank for a rainy day.
Oh, I mean owned is -4. What?
If you rolled again, you would have that many.
Oh, that's not okay. Good way to put it. Well then. I'll develop.
You are hashtag out, but there may be a mission or two you completed, I don't know. Develop.
Oh my god. Come on.
It's possible to capture stuff like the other basic R's from, or N's from the mission's hard mode if you're lucky, but the rate seems a little low for him. That's what you're going to do.
Also, I can just buy them, I'm not too worried about, you know.
Yeah, it's just capital sync. But, I mean, you'd be wanting to grind those hard anyway to get the boss tickets every day.
Sure.
So not an issue.
I found an annoying thing. If you go to check the max upgrade stats of a, like, say like an N unit that has like an R version in the gacha, it doesn't show you the N unit version, it only shows you the R unit's full stats, which is a bit annoying, because they can be different types and stuff.
You are?
Does that not make sense?
No.
So take like the gym. I want to check what gyms. No, I want to check what Zakutu's max stats are at full level, like the ones that you can get from the development. So I went and got a, like, you know, clicked on it and then went to check its max upgrade stats. But it showed me the max upgrade stats of the R gacha version of the Zakutu instead of the. I don't know. But it means there's no way to actually check what the final stats of any lower rarity versions of the unit is. Which is quite annoying. Especially when they're literally different types. Like I wanted to check a Zakutu that was a range type and it became a defender type because it was the R version or something like that.
Maybe. Well, at least in the case of the Zaku 1, it was 10 times better to get the gacha version compared to the normal one. Changed it from a red type to a yellow type, which I'd argue is more useful for what is going to be a weak unit, but also gives it +1 movement, but the 5 honestly, movement, so that's insane.
The unit itself being yellow really doesn't do much. All it really does is just give EN cost down, right? That's all you really get as a yellow unit, if that.
Well, just that it works well, would work then well for a pilot that is a yellow type as a supporter.
I'm starting to see the point of people saying that, you know, get the attacker like units and then put support people in them, because the attackers generally just have higher attack, which is honestly just like the most important stat, unfortunately, like 80% of the time. It's just me. I guess I should just try to get a fully developed Matsumina as well, because I guess there isn't much point to not do it, right?
May as well, and then you can also use it for increasing your max multiplier score, since it's worth quite a bit.
Oh, this isn't hard to do, this is just freaking, it's slow with my freaking slow phone right now.
Well, yeah.
What's I get for streaming? Maybe I'll just do it later when I'm not streaming, so it's faster, because this is all very slow. How it normally goes. And I got the MS.
Sounds like you just need to reset your phone or
It's
update
air.
it.
It's absolutely just having air droiders doing this.
まさに継続
Oh my
は
god,
I
this
was
gives
thinking
medals
it
as
was
well.
worse than last
Wow,
time you streamed it.
yeah, it feels it. I might just have some extra stuff that I didn't close down as well, to be fair.
I mean, nowadays, with the way phones are, at least for me, being able to last the whole day, and then I just charge it overnight, I so rarely actually reset my phone,
Yeah.
except for when I don't pay attention to it when I'm busy playing a game and it runs out of energy.
Yeah, the closest I get to actually running out of energy is when I'm playing Gundam. Other
Yeah.
than that, in terms of normal use, it never really runs out. Let's see, I need to high combat level, and I need to level up player rank. That's the most annoying mission, to be honest. This takes so much time.
Yeah.
この調子でどん
I
ど
mean,
ん
I'm
達成してい
like
きましょう
25 at the moment because I saw I was close to turning 25, so I just used one of the AP packs to get over
Yeah,
it.
25 years old. Right, should I just use all these tickets then? I mean, I got over 10 anyway, so... Here we go! Let's see. Ooh.
これならいけ
I
る
think this usually means there's a warship in there. An SSR one. Let's see if it's an upgrade, of course. Marasai. Let's see. The Gala? Ah, why you don't want this person? D Gundam. Double fake under the Gundam. What is this? It's got a shotgun. Ghana's Darth. Oh yeah. You can see those. Javelin. Nice one. Yakaran, Amida. Oh, I've already got one of this. And it came with a pilot. Though having not watched the series, I don't know what they're like. Zaku.
Iron-blooded orphan unit to take.
Sure. Could probably go level them up. Just because they're also SSR. Right, and I guess I'll just use up the rest of these tickets then, I guess. If we don't think they guarantees an SSR. Do we?
I don't think it did.
Alright, fine. Pick her in the
こ
gun.
れならいけるか
Units. Bang. Charzigak. Oh my god, I've got 3 of these now. One more and I have a full limit break Yakaran, which I guess means I should really... Oh, GP Devil? Nice. Oh, that series, Mobile Suit Gundam Double 83 with Phantom Bullets. Does it actually
All
have
the rerolls I did, I didn't even see the Gundam.
Yeah, this is the first time
although I
I've-
knew it was there.
So, oh my god, another Z there as well. Oh my god, what's that? Oh, GP double O, I do actually kind of like it, so I'll level up. I don't know if it does anything special. L3 again. Max HP and evasion at 5%, so it's a survivor type, and it's also
Got a map attack as well.
ooh, a map attack. Snipe. You choose one enemy and it just deals damage. I've seen the enemies Buster Gundam do it on me. Absolute hit is not bad.
Yeah.
And inflicts attack down 10%.
It's bad, I guess.
It's a safe way to deal
It's
damage.
a bit
and
weak,
inflict
2300, but yes.
Mm.
The fact that it gets 3 ammo instead of 2 kind of shows it's a bit of a weak map attack.
attack. Only usable before moving. Still fine. All beam saber, Vulcan, very nice. Gotta love a Vulcan. And long range beam rifle, 3800 power, accuracy down. I wonder how good accuracy down or evasion is going to be. I do know that the lowest
I don't
evasion you can go down to is 20%. Like 20% hit rate. So.
I mean, I'm probably more worried about actually increasing my accuracy for some enemies that try to dodge rather than increasing my evasion or the super high content. Because to be honest, you're fighting something that's stronger than you, so it's almost always gonna hit you. To be honest, I mean the odd times where I do get the dodge off is insane, but still.
Oh, I'm up to 89 exchange points. I just need to double it more without spending gems and save it for possible level 83 and
Yeah,
stuff.
I need like another 8k and I'll be at 60k, which should be the safe number. And it just really depends what's coming up, and the simple answer is we don't
I
know.
assume I shouldn't be dismantling Lady Oon. What do I get? 10 of the special thing. Doesn't feel worth it, right? Probably just come
10 rare medals. What does Lady Uni even do?
just for most of Gundam Wing.
It's useful enough. I would use it.
Oh yeah, it's just useless to have anymore.
If you, well, at least in my case, since I've only got the one ship that's actually usable for alternative units, because my other two is just UC units or Mobusu Gundam. It would be useful to have that just as a second ship in doing wing content or other content.
Yes. Should I just put it in then?
I mean, always double check what 10 rare medals is even worth, but I don't know. I've never looked at that shop properly.
The idea behind
Only
that.
really looked at the GP shop.
The idea behind that shop is that it's supposed to be like a sort of pity thing, because you know that's where you put all your gacha units in to get thingy, but like
You dismantle like regular like R's or SR gachas, so they give you rare medals.
yeah, they do. You get one from an R. That's why I got one, because I threw away one on accident. Without realizing it's from that. But basically, you really want to get like
1,000 for UR
yeah,
support
you really want to
delivery
get
break.
that.
Fuck me.
I mean, there is
There's a gacha SSR that you have that you want to limit break. You can get the thingy, yes, but yeah.
I mean, there is the UI unit limit break material as well. 1,000 of the first
Conversion
one.
chips, you can get 20 a month. Really, that's it. Fuck me.
Really? Jeez.
At the moment,
But I guess
I
there's
had
some
350 and I've used 2 100s. So I've only got 150 left.
Mm.
Outside of the ones that you get given and from maxing out freeze, I don't know. I think there's the only way to get more. And then the G shop. I don't know about you, but I almost always buy all the EXP stuff from the capital shop now.
Yeah, but what I've been buying them with their gold, but I just don't know what the exchange rate is, since they've not, you know, properly said how much one is worth, which is a bit annoying. I can't just easily math it, but probably is just worth buying them all.
Yeah, I always just always get them. And then in terms of the weapon upgrade, I think the only weapon upgrade that's a little difficult to get is like the Awaken one, because it's annoying to grind. There's only very few missions give the Awaken
You
one.
can just click on it to see how many you have it. Like, I've got 35 of this, so I'm
Yeah.
probably fine on that.
Yeah, you're fine on that. And then if you haven't yet, from the G shop, you can get if you can get 1500 Gs,
Yeah, I've done
you
it,
can
I've
get
done
thingy.
Although now it's a new month anyway, so... What was it?
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
It's the 30th, mate.
Oh, I've bought it there. It's reset then. Go check it out. Oh, I
It's
forgot.
already reset.
Wait, no,
Oh, they're going off of 5 PM on our 30th.
no, but here it
is
says
the
18
first or
hours
what?
left until next upgrade. Is this not per month and just per day? No, it says monthly on it there. I don't
It does
know.
it does update per day because of the daily ones.
No, this is reset, but I've definitely bought it. I have one, yeah. I own one.
It still updates every day because of the daily items, like the equipment.
No, but it still says like one time remaining on it there.
Well, yeah, I think the month has reset. But it's
Oh,
just
you're
the
saying
fact
this
that when it
bottom
says
thing
time.
is just a normal daily thing, it's not the month, okay.
Yes, because of the equipment and stuff.
Oh,
Which
okay.
haven't really cared too much about the equipments yet. Sometimes I equip them, but yeah, should probably sort it out more.
I don't know what the best thing to quote-unquote level do is, per se.
Have you done every single story?
No, but that's because I want to spend time to watch them,
Oh.
/ I spend all my AP grinding SSR things I want, like the Quinn Mantha.
I've done them all now. There's a few hard ones I still have to do. Just it's a bit annoying to manually do it. Other than that.
One Piece. Oh, I've got to rank up as well. Do I have enough of this yet? No. I thought I can grind any more without going manual. Wasn't worried about the Cuboe. Don't really worry about the double Z either. Don't worry, max out the Hakushiki Kaizen. Check out other stuff, I guess. This. Gundam X series, I don't think there's any of the SSRs I was really thinking of going for. I mean, maybe the X
Meh.
Divider, 'cause that's kind of nice. But I'm happy with just having it in Gundam X and just make a huge load of GX bits and calling it a day.
The main issue really is having enough pilots for them. Some of these later story ones,
Yeah,
you
they
it's
have,
only
like,
like
barely
7 or
any.
8 pilots.
Problem is, I still need to do this. I kind of want to do this just to actually get the what's it called? Development material for the series.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying to grind out.
I don't know if there's maybe I should like focus more on other things like using AP
Or what-
to unlock more stuff, or
If you were to use AP towards something, it would be for story. You haven't done like a CD collection or the others. I wouldn't mind going through more, getting a lot of double O stuff, but at the moment, the best freaking Gundam Exia you can get is Gundam Exia. So like, can't even get like Gundam Exia repair type or something.
best thing you can do is prepare for the next Exia story unlock.
When the hell's that gonna be?
I've got enough to make another Hyakushiki, which will make that done. And then I just gotta max out the Zeta, which needs 2 more. Oh, it's almost 11. I don't need to wake up early tomorrow, but I do need to go out for a about 1 PM medical scan.
Want to see the? I guess apothecarist would be the right word. Question mark. The Chinese medicine lady. He says that it's looking quite good. In fact, she seemed quite surprised at how well it was doing.
What, your
I mean, for over
Really?
my skin on my scalp. I mean, over at least at the start of the last 2 weeks, I felt like my head was more itchier than usual and a lot more flakier than usual. But when I think about it, the last like 2-3 days specifically, it might have still been itchy, but it hasn't really flaked that much. And like even
have
when
you
she
had a
was,
chance to look at it? Or?
it's a bit hard for me to. But I asked her to take some pictures, and I looked at it, and it just kind of looks like a normal scalp.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah,
Right.
my ears are still a bit dryish, but it's supposedly getting better. Anyway, I'm going to continue as I am with the current herbs for the next 2 weeks and then see her again. Around that point is when I'm going to start running out of some herbs and may need to order in some more.
God, already, I feel like it's not been that long.
But the main issue is that the herbs, some require 5 grams, some require 10, some require 15 grams per drink, and they all came in bags of 500. So I specifically run out in 33 days of drinking.
It's been that. How many days has it been since you sucked it?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You're not even halfway through then yet, right?
Very close to.
Hmm.
My stomach still quinces every time I can even smell it, the drink.
Any more used to the taste and flavor or no?
Taste and flavour is not the issue. The issue I had before was the bloody bite on my bloody gums that just made it so hard to drink. Now that's fine, I can drink it fine. The only real issue when it comes to drinking is just some of the sediment which gets in my mouth, or bits of it. So I probably need some like a strainer or something, preferably.
But
Just to not have that.
I mean, is it good for you to eat it at all or no?
Eat, I've no fucking idea. I wouldn't
affects your
suggest it.
portions, is it?
I don't know, but at the very least I would not eat the poisonous one.
Great. That would be a good idea.
Next limited event, Stardust Memory after that. Gundam Thunderbolt and main stage Destiny.
Gundam Thunderbolt could be nice if I get the Zaku one with big gun.
Yes, it's like Ozaku. Main stage Destiny. Meh, just use seed units again. And
Well,
that's not even
Seed
like you'd super
Destiny,
need
so you may need Seed Destiny unit.
I mean, for Seed Astro, they let any seed count, so I
Sure.
think they're just going to do the
Maybe
same.
just
for that,
because
to
it's the
be honest.
first event, you know, they try and be a bit easier necessarily.
Thunderbolt. I don't know what they'd do for that. Maybe they would, if it was to only use certain types, maybe they would allow like regular UC Gundam or something. I don't know. Or maybe like only other UC series. And then Stardust Memory. It's gonna be a limited event, but there's very little Stardust Memory units right now. I don't own a single one.
There's 3 in the game, I think they're all SSR.
Which, I mean, gives them the potential to make it like the Seed Astro event of having a development line. And
I think they'll
having
do
a
that.
number
It would
of
be
new
so
ones.
hard if you, I don't know, kind of awkward if they didn't. This 0083 has some really good normal units, like the Gym Custom, Gym
You got the Gym
Power.
Custom, you got the Gym Cannon 2s, you know,
Yeah, Gym Cannon 2
you can get
cool.
the...
The Gym Cannon 2 is a Gun Cannon. No, Gym Cannon 2.
I can't remember what you mostly see on the enemy side, though, to be honest.
All units really. Wasn't there something after the Recdom? Or was it just Recdom?
Rickdom 2s?
Maybe.
Oh, we can get the Zamel.
12 keys. Ooh, there's a Zamel, would be nice. Gonna develop a 12 keys too, and that'll be that done.
Yeah, main thing I want to get is the GPO 1s and the GPO 3s.
GPO 2. And GPO
They
1.
want to throw in Dendrobium, then I will. If Dendrobium comes out as a rollable, maybe I'll go for it.
Oh.
Or Stamin. But if it's full Vernian, everyone in the world fucking loves full Vernian.
Oh,
So I think I just like non-full Vernian more to be.
yeah, that's fair. If
But
you SP convert
They're not
it,
gonna.
any
They're not
unit is
gonna
viable.
make. They're not gonna make a regular GPO 1 a UR. They don't. They'd make full Vernian UR probably.
Kind of development material. I'm hoping to just get these from what's it called? Doing the last mission on hard that they've not been dropping. My plan was to get a Gundam Heavy Arms custom to Limburg 3 as well.
Oh yeah, I did that ages ago.
Maybe
Super
I just
easy.
go develop them, I guess.
What? Don't develop heavy arm customs.
Why?
They're literally a drop from one of the
I
hard
just
modes.
said I've been running it like every day and I've not gotten a single one. Same with the
Oh,
Shenlong.
keep doing it. You'll get it.
But anyway, I want to limit break it so I can just start making some anyway. But I
Or
just
the captures, so you'll just get a bunch.
I've been trying.
Oh, keep on. Well, unless you actually need to use it right now for doing like a wing hard mode or something.
Well, I
then you
would
can
like
afford to wait.
I would like to have a go at it, and my plan is to have Heavy Arms be one of the main the ones I.
You even have a good
three-star
team for
for.
doing wing hard.
Well, Torgi's 2, Epion, Wing.
Yeah, but what else? Because I have all that.
That's
and
why I need Heavy Arms!
But what else on top of that? You're gonna need a lot. Like I've got Torgies at 3, I've got Wing 0 now at 3 and stuff, but even I don't think I've got enough of a team to do hard mode. I only just did the Zeta one.
I'll just, pump up certain units to like max level and, But yeah, I'm basically the same as
I mean,
you,
Wing,
really. I have
wing
access to
hard mode is
Gemini.
also 175k instead of the Zeta's 160k, so it's even harder than that.
I know.
You can just go to the hard mode now and just auto form and just see what it thinks you'd have as best.
Well, you can kind of
Keep in
see
mind you
what
also have to use winged pilots as well.
Nice to see what I've got here. I mean, Epion, Torgi's
1, 2,
2.
3, 4, 5.
I'm not gonna bring up the Geminis. I don't think I can bother to. Maybe I'll have.
I'm using the Geminas, it's decent. I've limit break to 1 it just since I got 2.
On the wing side, I wouldn't mind getting a Taurus, I guess. Maybe even a normal Torgi's 1. Do you know if it's a space
gonna be a little
or
bit
air
weak.
or ground battle?
Just go to the stage and see what it says.
In the safe hell choice.
I mean, if I go over to wing mode now. Auto form.
I'll have nowhere near as high as you, I feel like.
I've got 117k CP and recommended is 175. So yeah. And I mean, and that's including 6 SSRs.
51k.
Including 3 of them being limit break free, and then also including the heavy arms custom limit break free.
Oh, you got the heavy arms custom to break 3 as well.
Yeah, I captured like 6.
Oh, good for you.
I grinded that shit for ages. It took me ages to get the wing 0, which is what I grinded the most for. I finally gotten it.
You've gotten it at full limit break as well?
Yeah, it took me ages to get the freaking materials for that one.
I don't want to invest too much in wing, but wing is one that actually has a hard... that's immunity as well, just seed series. That's a lot though, the tag is seed series instead of just like, you know...
Yeah, it's massive.
Instead of just being one...
I mean, it makes sense for it being a tough one, but yeah.
Oh, it has an expert mode, interesting.
Yeah,
so gonna really need a lot of siege units then. And they start leveling some nuclear weapon missiles, I guess.
Yeah, limited for doing it.
Yeah, use up the rest of his AP.
270k CP.
It is getting late, so I guess I'll probably call it. I guess I won't be showing the seed story on stream, or the new one anyway. And fill up the Freedom Meteor. Have a boss unit.
What Freedom Meteor? I stopped grinding the Meteor units just since the regular SRs is kind of better.
Well, good for you, but I like the Meteor units. I was only going to get the Freedom one, but I'm getting so much of the Justice really one anyway. Maybe I'll just make the Justice one as well. Also, very.
They had it in this, so when it gets destroyed, it becomes the original unit. That'd be brilliant. But
yeah, I've almost got enough. I need one more of this, and then I could just make a full level just as good as Meteor. So maybe I'll do that anyway. Just have them both at Meteor level.
And bit of a bitch to go through the upgrade line towards Justice Gundam.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've got a lot of development material for it now, so... Anyway, I'm gonna call the stream here. And yeah, thanks to everyone who came to watch, and hope you enjoyed. I'll go do seed collection on my own. Oh dear. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.